Okay, let's see. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's see. Oh no, is it really not gonna... Ooh. Is it capturing or not? Sorry, I have to load. Because I think OBS is... Oh no, it did capture it. Okay. So, sorry about that. It was... OBS normally shows an image of my video being recorded. Okay, and I have to mute my phone because I was hearing myself talk. Yeah, OBS normally shows an image of like my video recording, so it wasn't doing that, so I had to change how it records. So, like the title said, actually I just got Cora Prime, so I'm working on leveling her and just grinding out some Prime stuff that I currently don't have, stuff like that. Pretty straightforward. Um, Oh, right. I forgot. I actually need to get a ribbon today too for my because there's a new because right now I'm working on the comb, my Kuva comb, which is a automatic shotgun, which is hilariously effective. And I have her swords as well, but I need to get a ribbon for the envoy because I really like the envoy and how it works, so I need to work on it. But yeah, so the title of the video, this is goodbye. The reason why I posted that is because I have to. Basically, it's getting to the point that the laptop that I have is kind of getting obsolete. And with laptops, it's really hard to actually upgrade them. Um, and so it's just at this point, the laptop has been great. I love it. It served its purpose. But I am talking to somebody right now who is in the process of like putting parts together, and he's basically going to build me a mobile tower that I can bring with me into places like truck stops and shit like that. And I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to do full VR stuff. I'll be able to do so much more with the desktop. Because like one of the things that was really hitting at home was Stellaris. Like I can't do those big games that I love to do, where I sink countless hours into the universe to try to take it over. I can't do that with this laptop, but I could do it with a more powerful desktop. So it's stuff like that. And then like wanting to do PC VR, like I can't really do what I want to do with mods and stuff on this laptop. It's just not strong enough. So there are things like that. So I'm probably going to try to sell the laptop to see if I can take care of some things, to see if I can start putting money towards that tower so that I can get it sooner rather than later. Um, and then there are just some other things that I'm working on too. Like I've got a Star Wars cosplay, like full blown Sith Lord outfit that I'm working on. That I have a couple of pieces I still need to finish it. When I had that car accident, during the winter, my very expensive customized lightsaber got damaged, and so I kind of need to take care of that. Like, and I haven't been able to send it in because I haven't had the money to send it in. So it's things like that. Okay, and there's nobody there. Oh, I also forgot because we're using. But yeah, so that's why I posted what I did. That's what's going on. Just yeah, just trying to. Oh yeah, Sappy Kitty. But no, we want Lydia because she's my Smita. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything that's actually going to be decent? Spy interception wouldn't be bad. But cause the thing is I want experience. and I'm not. Also, Dr. Phil is playing in the background, and because I'm in a public like truck stop, I can't turn it off. So I apologize if you hear that in the background. Um. hmm. Oh, I know what I'll do. Because if I really want to have, let me see, is it Pluto? I think it's Pluto. Yes, it's Pluto. I do not want to do the Void Storm. That's fine. I'm fine hosting. I've got a powerful ship. So, for leveling, this is actually one of the best things I've done, ever seen for it. Like, yeah, see, I've got two cats. Okay, but Railjack is like literally one of the best for. Oh, actually, ooh, okay, that's actually good because that's the first time I've Usually these things are way out of the way and they're really annoying to try to get into, like these whole things. And there are good mods in here, so I definitely want to. Oh, auto breach. Nice. Okay. Also, for those who are wondering, I don't play Warframe with a controller. I am playing with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, this is what the comb does at full wind up. It shoots 4 shotgun ammo at the same time. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Okay. But there's a lot of fuck you in that area, so we're just gonna get out. Punk. Okay, so now we get into the fun part. I love this ship. I actually do love how that looks because I have the ghost ship, and I think it looks great. I'm also not worried about borders. Just considering who I have here. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen. What are these? I don't know what those are. Probably should have more gunners, realistically. Alright. Oh, there they are. There we go. So my first ability, I think, is an EMP, and then the second one is it's kind of like an airburst. It just is a massive AoE that does tons of damage. Or it does a bunch of damage around it. Okay. Really? So I have to go in? This is the first time I've seen this mission where it's like that. Normally it's destroy 2 cruise ships, destroy a certain amount of fighters, and then disable the security or something like that. But the reason why I come here for stuff is because... Yeah, I know, I was... Oh, there we go. is because you can do this.
Clear to deploy your OREX units. Ram sleds, go. Decrypting. Protect the terminal.
Oh, so it's defend. I can do that.
Arming torpedoes.
And if you haven't gotten one of these yet, the reason why this one in particular is nuts
I am finished.
is because these turrets, yeah, that's doing 70,000 to 100,000 damage. Like, it really is legitimately, yeah, or just a million.
First code set decrypted. Move on to secondary terminal. I am dying. If you think me worth saving, please assist.
Why are you dying? Well, I'm nowhere close, like, you're just going to die. And also, yes, you did see that correctly. I do actually have the command now. Ooh, that was a mistake. Oh gosh, damn it! It'll start all the way at the back, isn't it? Oh no, okay.
Secondary access codes encountered. Need more time. Death has come to claim me. I await your arbitration. Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes.
So, dude, you really need to not keep dying. That's... Oh, defeat.
Task complete.
I was not paying attention.
I am dying. If you think me worth saving, please assist. Launch torpedoes. See the prevent that. All right. Playtime is
Okay, that's cool that it gives you 2 items for this, but...
Free Thinker destroyed. Threat negated. Next objective. Go.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Let's make this personal. Send in a cruise ship. Strategic targets eliminated. Time for the main event.
You shall be avenged.
I literally can't leave. Well, so I can shoot grenades like that, or I can shoot full-blown, like, it's just this massive energy blast with my amp. I'm not sure which one amp settings it is offhand, but just comment on the video and I'll let you know.
Launch torpedoes.
Oh, that's why. Okay. I was like, what the hell is going on? Where's my damn ship? Oh, what the hell is going on? Like, I have a Lich on board as one of my defensive units. Like, what the hell is...
Boarding party eliminated. Ship secured. Back to work. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Fire.
Okay, where am I going? Oh, there it is. Okay. So the good thing is that once we actually go inside the Corpus building, or in the Corpus ship, our ship will stop being attacked. And this is normally better with more people because the amount of experience or affinity you can get from doing these missions is absolutely insane.
Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
So what I'm going to do, because I'm doing this solo, I kind of want to find a choke point.
Alive.
Everything has to come at me from one direction, if I can find it. Which there's no guarantee of that. Also, I took a couple of months break from Warframe, which was very nice. And then I came back, and yeah. Oh, right, the cargo cutter suit. Because normally what I would have done is I would have brought, what's it called? Normally I would have brought Necros for just survivability if I was leveling like weapons and stuff, but I'm not. We're just working on Necros. So. And again, I'm still kind of just trying to find. I might as well access this. We were just about at 70% anyways. I'm still trying to find... Ah, this'll do. I guess not really, because it's not... Because they can come at us from behind. That does not last long. But even the fact that I haven't boosted her power damage at all, the fact she's going up against level 40 Corpus and one-shotting them with her powers, says a lot. Like, Cora's strong. Okay, but this is where real experience comes from. Because this monstrosity can just do shit like this. So I have to kill 400 enemies. We'll see. Because this is kind of not a good place to do this at. It would be better to do it like in an open world setting where there are way more enemies to pick from. I don't really care about Lydia, shut up. But just real quick, I think it's P. Yeah, if you look, you can see you've got a good amount of affinity already. And it starts to exponentially increase when you're doing this with multiple people, which you're not. So I'm not going to do this for too long. Oh, shoot. I'll probably try to hit up Ceres next and see if that gives a little bit better result.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Oh, actually, there's another clip that gives really good results for just power leveling. And I still use the Itzel just from back when it used to be able to do that teleport ability as one of its abilities, and then B got rid of it because they don't like people having fun. Okay. And so, with that, I'm going to go back to the Drydock. Now, apparently, it's a very rare chance to see this, but when you're in warp space like this, or whatever you call it, there's a chance of seeing like a giant space dragon, which I have not seen to date. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and quick. Really? Okay, that's really stupid. Yeah, why would you not allow... Okay, so let me see. So yeah, Cora didn't actually increase her levels at all, which doesn't make... So I guess I just didn't get any levels, which is kind of weird. But I might have gotten new fissures, because now there's 11, so there could be a better one. Exterminate, interception, exterminate, mobile defense. This technically isn't bad. And it does give us the chance to just run a bunch of these Kuva relics, because that'll give us, that can net us up to 1.2k Kuva, so.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
The hell? Oh, I see. Also, the reason why my Cora has so much health is because I literally just boosted her health and level up. Like, she is just built right now, the survivability of my pets, basically. Because both of them have Link armor, shields, and health. So they are way more tanky than I am. I believe they both also have it so that they get health back when I kill enemies with melee attacks, which is nice. I need to increase the range of that, because I seem to recall I usually have her be duration and... what is it? Duration and range, but I'm not 100% sure, because I usually use her for, like, crowd control stuff. Yeah, so Zephyr apparently, Zephyr apparently got a rework, and oh my gosh, she's good. Like, I absolutely love her, and I might have to rework her, because I think I had her just power range, or, efficiency and, like, power strength, but with her crowd control stuff, like, I really want to see her boosting, efficiency and, like, reach. Like, I really want to see her reach, because what her tornadoes do is you can hold 4 to create a stationary tornadoes now, and it actually pulls enemies into the center of the tornadoes, and they just float there for forever.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Okay. Eczemas are always kind of ridiculous. Oh, I see what was happening. So my Smita actually gave me a boost to all critical damage, so that all crits turned into super crits. Really a nice one. Excuse me. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to look into Zephyr, because duration is hugely important for her. Or for me anyways, with her. But I definitely want to see if I can, like, boost her range up a bit, because if she can start sucking enemies in from just this huge reach, that would be incredible. Yeah, see, it's just sucking them in. But yeah, I had somebody asking about the comb last night, and so I started using it. But like I was saying, I took a break from Warframe a while ago, and I just came back into it after about 4 months. So it's always good to take a break, especially since I'm working on selling the laptop, so I'm going to be taking an enforced break from it until I can.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Alright, let's kill this. Because I seem to recall, and I'm not sure if this is the case or not, but Zephyr I think has a mod where instead of creating a bunch of little tornadoes, like 3 little tornadoes, she actually creates just one giant one. And if that's the case, that would be absolutely hilarious. It's kind of like the Titanic Rumbler for Atlas. Great. Just one owned. Might as well take that. But yeah, I really like the Diplos,
Well
so
executed.
alright. So let's see. Yeah, it's now 22 and she's now 18. So yeah, we got way better levels for that. Like I said, I kind of want to check Zephyr. Okay. Yeah, I already saw that. Ah, excuse me.
These help you.
Yep, Arbiters is not Zephyr.
I
You
hope
are
this
Franks.
interests you.
Zephyr. Nope. Oh boy. So maybe I have. Gosh, damn it.
You're just like the
Of
rest,
course.
tainted and
Oh,
ruined
she has
beyond
4 modes?
salvation.
Tailwind. Each enemy hit by Tailwind's damage by 1. Oh, increases Tailwind's damage by 100%. Okay, so as long as you keep doing it, that's actually not bad. Airburst rounds. Each enemy hit by Airburst increases secondary damage. That's helpful, I guess. Turbulence. Turbulence is super good. That would be really nice. Funnel Clouds. Create 8 additional tornadoes. 50% the original side, and yeah, so that's not it. Oh, okay, so maybe they changed it then? Disable Zephyr's reduced. Increase ability strength by 15%. That's really stupid. So, what they're talking about is Zephyr has a passive where if she is airborne and she hits somebody, she will actually, I think she gets 150% critical chance against that enemy. Like, it's crazy how good that is. Okay. So, yeah. I actually do kind of want to. I want to play as other units. Um, because, like, that's kind of the thing. Like, I play so much. Like, I mess around with different units so much. Okay, so Zephyr is actually my Gundam, or my mech unit. Like, I turned her into just a full-blown mech, which I absolutely love. Okay, so we're going to switch over to the Envoy as well, because I'm tired of playing with the Cone. Do that, and then... Alright, that's fine. Okay. So this is what she is running right now. And I only have 1 maxed arcane just because I had 2, and then they made it so you can't equip the same one. I don't know why. Again, because DE doesn't want people to have fun. Okay, so my range is 175, which isn't bad. But given that I have primed flow, I'm honestly not too worried about the efficiency because I can just recast, especially when we have 260, when we have this much duration. Okay, so let me see, first of all, if there's anything else we can put into here. Collision drift, slide fraction, range. So that would increase range just right there. Energy max, parkour velocity, that would actually help too. I actually do like that. It's not very good. Like it's not very effective. Like I put it on Vault just for fun. Okay, so I'm thinking cutting drift just because, yeah, that increases duration, and then or that increases range. So what else can I do? Stretch, auger message. I could get rid of auger message because it just no because I want to have that duration. Oh, I could just flat out get rid of that. Oh wait, no, because if I'm getting rid of efficiency, yeah. Okay, so I'll take that out, put primed flow over to here, so her efficiency is still there, and that gives us now 11. So, is there anything I can do that will boost range? Nope. Okay, so what would increase duration? Nope, nope. Why did my phone just light up? Okay, I don't know why my phone just lit up. Nope, nope, nope. Pat again? Nope. Patagon would actually be good for her. Interesting. So I can't actually add duration or more range. That is weird to me. Because I don't really want to boost. I thought there was another. There's stretch. I thought there was another one. There was another range mod. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Auger reach. 30. There we go. I was going to say, why didn't that show up before? I kind of want to just double check. Oh, yeah. Constitution. And an extra 28%. Because that's only 24%. So this would actually give more. Yeah, but I don't want to reduce efficiency for duration. Or no, that's efficiency at the cost of duration. So yeah, I don't want that. Okay, there we go. So that will be interesting. Okay, and then I do want to run a mission just to see like. Oh yeah, so I do want to show off. So with this mech, like I have like the chest piece, I have an aura that does some things, and then I have like the wings. So I don't know. I think it looks like an actual mech unit rather than just a warframe, which I really like. I've got some really cool stuff on here, which I think I've shown. Mobile defense infestation. That would be. Let's do that. No, no, let's not. I just remembered it's on Eris. I fucking hate Eris. There are certain maps on here that I absolutely detest because they're just so irritating. Alright, let's just run this again, because I'm probably going to be running this all night. Or for the rest of the day, because I had a really rough day yesterday. I was up at 5:30 a.m. to make a delivery when apparently I didn't need to be, so I ended up sleeping, or staying, like I was awake an hour and a half earlier than I needed to be because the internet lied to me, and then I had to deliver, like, it was bad. Okay, so this is what makes Zephyr so crazy. Zephyr, when her wind aura is activated, she can't be shot. All ranged attacks get deflected. Which is just insane. But the other thing she can do is stuff like that. And so you can see, enemies are actually being sucked in from a pretty good distance away. And again, I think this mod only has like, or this gun only has like 3 mods on it.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah. Your teammate needs help opening a door. Well, maybe the teammate shouldn't have just rushed off and left everybody else behind, and they didn't need to wait to open the fucking door. So one of the other things is because my wind barrier extends 10 meters in every direction from me, they actually, like, the thing can't be shot. It can be meleeed, but can't be shot. The only thing is bombards. They're... Yeah, look at that. Alright, we need to kill that guy.
Move on.
Come on.
Okay, so if you see my Cavet's health over there,
Mission complete.
if I can find an enemy... Oh, there was one. Oh, so she was already at full health. Oops. Ugh.
Mission
Oh
complete.
yeah.
Excellent work,
But
Tenno.
that's Zephyr. Like, she is way stronger than she used to be. Like, the ability to just suck up enemies like that is nuts. Now, I grant you, it's still not as good as Bauban, but still. Like, actually, I think I've already shown Bauban though, so not too worried about it. I still don't like Wukong. Oh yeah, I still love like my demon creation wisp. Like that fucking looks like a nightmare. Like that is she is just terrifying. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's actually Gara Prime's thing. I do like Volt. I love Volt a lot. Volt was my first frame. And the one that actually made me quit Warframe for a while because I didn't realize that Volt was not like I couldn't figure out how like mods worked and no one would explain anything and like it was bad and that's why I spend so much time now just helping out new players because like my start in Warframe was so bad. I'm just waiting for somebody to kind of jump out at me. I do like an Aros. Vara, Cora. I do like Wisp. Wisp is fun. Wisp is also terrifyingly powerful. Like her. Actually, why not? The fucking demon that is Wisp. So yeah, let's go ahead and run it again. Because I actually built my Wisp to be a little bit different. So she is. Oh, that's right. I feel like this Wisp skin and the coloration I have is actually like just straight from Destiny. The not the Taken, the Hive, I think. But yeah.
We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
But this Wisp is based off of Power Strength. I don't know why I did that so soon. What makes So what makes her in particular horrifying is Wisp's fourth does a lot of damage. Like you can actually see, like even against Eximus units, it does a lot. But as you can also see, like so this Wisp, I actually was working on something with her where it was an experiment to see how much I can get her fourth to scale. Because to date, there's not a lot of enemies that actually resist what she does, which is her radiation. So I was curious to see how good of a job I could do with it. Oh yeah, and she's got 18... Oh, because the health boost.
Area completed. Move on.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have picked up more reactant, but whatever. It's always worth killing ancients. I actually don't know what ability that is. Yeah, I don't know what ability that is. Gosh damn it. You want to do this?
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Oh,
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
okay, so apparently it has turned into a murder everyone. Oh, I know what it is. He's using the Ogress. I just didn't recognize the color.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
Yeah, so he's using the Ogress, but he's shooting like 4 rockets at a time, which is insane. Okay, so what does he have? Poison, heavy caliber. Oh, that's what I. Oh, okay. That's what it was. He was getting a bunch of. No, only 1.8. Yep. So that explains it. So I was just an idiot. I completely forgot because I actually have the exact same build that he's using. Um, so I'm actually going to switch over to my Ogress. But I think I actually have more multi. Yeah, I have more multi shot than he does. I have 240% multi shot on mine. And I actually could get more if I could actually get fucking multi shot on this damn thing. But I don't want to lose those stats because it's a really good one, and I don't want to pour more into it when I have other stuff that I need to work on. But so I have a 100% chance of firing 2 rockets. I have a 100% chance of firing 3 rockets, and then I have a 40% chance of firing a fourth rocket. And what I should do is I should have done not split chamber, but heavy caliber to make the rockets spread out a bit and do more damage. But I kind of like this setup because I like having like the status effects, and I like having being able to just inflict a bunch of stuff. Because I think I set this up to be doing condition overload stuff. I could totally pull that. Let's try that. Pull that off there and then throw that on there, because that will actually way boost damage. Oh my god. Yeah, that boosted damage by a lot. Okay. Yeah, let's see how that does. I'm not going to use it, but or I'm not going to use it right now because I'm working on the envoy. Speaking of which, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to see, look, include envoy, add. I actually kind of want to see add. Done. Eternal onslaught. Yeah. I actually think I have a really powerful Hystrix Riven.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
So, oh, okay. Because I think this Hystrix is, yeah, punch through, projectile speed, crit chance, but reduced fire rate. I think that's actually a really good one. But what is the Critera? Oh, I see. It's a glaive. Ah, the Tenant Diplos. There we go. No, I have the Diplos. Orthos. I do like the Orthos. I think that's the, yeah. So that's for the Orthos. Fine. That is cool. It shows like what it fits into. Masterlock, I think, is. I actually don't know what that is. Okay. Well, while that's doing that, I'm gonna figure out what the next frame I'm gonna use is. I actually do like Titania and how she looks. Like I almost, because I do like Titania a lot, but I always kind of hesitated to use her because these are max ranks, so I no longer have to use them. I do love the Hespar. So the Hespar, if you're not aware, is a great scythe. So. Ooh. Oh, it came with gun. So they released the version of her where like this is an elite skin, and they basically made her just neon, but they included weapon skins. That's really neat. I love that. Oh, so good. Okay. Raise our wing. Yes, that is good. Everything's pretty much set. Yeah, it is a good weapon. So, Upgrad. All right. So I was in the middle of maxing those out, and then I have just Titania being Titania, the Neon Warrior. Like I love how she looks now. I love the skin. Okay. So I'm not getting fucking excuse you. All right. Once you buy Tenant. I don't think I have Ventral Toxin. No, I do not. It is worth always just looking at these to see. I'm gonna buy Butcher's Revelry. Oh yeah, that was a fun one. Let's see. Ooh, the legendary cores. Legendary cores are super helpful. Mm, yeah, that's actually a good one. I do like Gara. Gara's super fun. Maybe I'll play as Gara next. Because I am excited to like check out like because I just have fun with Titania. So, and I also have a lot of fun with Gara. Okay. So the other thing I can do is, sorry to make you guys just sit for a second. I can actually go online and I'm gonna go to Warframe.market. So if you want to do trading and stuff like that, definitely go there. Um, because I can't remember how to do it. Let's see. Okay, I should double check. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Ribbon dot market. That's the one. So I am searching. Of course I can't. Browse. There we go. And then PC. Show 100. I don't care. Last 7 days. Any weapon? No. I want specifically dealing with the X. Yeah, the envoy is not even here. Like the end. Oh, maybe it's because it's under tenant. Sentinel weapons. Oh, tenant. Here we go. I found it. Nope. Tenant envoy. There we go. Okay. Show online. Filter. Crit damage, multi-shot, minus impact. That's actually pretty good, but I'm not paying 6,000 platinum for that. That's fucking stupid. 0 rerolls. 350. That's actually pretty good. Okay. I got it. Hey, he's online. Oh. So, hey, sweet. Accept. Ribbon dot market, unfortunately, doesn't work really well. Um, because a lot of the times people set it up, like it's not as popular as Warframe dot market, so a lot of people will set it up and then they'll go offline and all their shit still shows up. Okay, so he wanted 350. I will happily give him 350 for that. Oh, and it's maxed. That's awesome. No, Tenant Envoy. Oh my gosh, the butterflies on this Titania skin look like fucking little airplane or little spaceships. That's amazing. Why does she have a belly button? Yeah, so, holy shit. Alright, I'm immediately going to recycle that fucker. Because I have a boot. Recycle. Because the cold boost isn't bad, that's not bad, and the reload speed isn't bad. But, I want multi-shot for sure. Magazine capacity isn't bad, but the cold boost would be good to have too. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. Because the idea is, if you're recycling ribbons, the idea is always stick with what boosts your, like, what you want the weapon to do. Because I have a couple of ribbons where I was told, oh, these weapons are terrible, oh, these ribbons, like, you don't want to mod. 73 crit damage, 54 multi-shot. That's really... So for a 28 crit chance already, that's really high for crit damage. Because one of the things with these hybrid crit chance, crit status effects is your crit chance also boosts the status damage. So, but that's really good. It is a little shit. Oh, what? Well, my phone just randomly like lights up and nothing's happening. So I'm actually gonna hit that because that's really good. I like that. And it does do the multi-shot, which is my main criteria. Fire rate, I don't care about. Impact, I don't care about. Yeah, I don't care about those. Crit damage, which is really good. I would rather than crit damage, though, I'd rather have crit chance. I'd rather have crit chance, status chance, multi-shot, or status duration, I guess. Yes, it's status duration would be good. Ammo max, I don't care, and impact, I don't care. Because when status or impact, when it procs, it just knocks enemies over. Like, it doesn't really do anything. So, electricity, crit damage. I don't fucking want crit damage. Like, I do, but I don't. Because that reduced duration kind of sucks. Because the idea with crit duration, or with crit stuff is ideally you want to go for one of the status effects that are going to cause massive damage, like Slash. And then the longer it lasts, the more damage it does. Damn it. Well, it is what it is. So now I need more Kuva. Yeah, because that is a really good one. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of stuff I need to add on to this, but I just need to keep leveling it up. Like, I have to get it to, I think, 40, which I won't force you guys to sit through all of that. Ooh, that'll be fun. Yeah, you can see with only the 4 mods that I have, the fact that I'm doing so much damage is kind of crazy. I want to double check her abilities real quick. Goes into the air, cycle through and extract. I don't care about that. Oh, that's right. Okay, so lantern and then yeah, her razor ring ability is what really stands out. There's 4 people. There is no excuse to not have somebody sitting here.
How dare you go against us? You will be purged.
Okay, but I can handle them. So they must have spawned way early after I ran off. So yeah, Titania for me is honestly more of
That's it. You
a... Like, she just does so much damage that I kind of just focus on DPS with her. Even though I probably shouldn't. Like, I'm sure she has other abilities that work really well for her, but...
Come on.
Go for the silver. Oh. Are you fucking serious? Like, that right there. If you're going to play... So if you play Warframe, and there are quote-unquote infinite missions, what that means is an infinite mission is defense. It's survival. It's those missions. Okay. So basically, what I'm saying in the chat message is that when you're running infinite missions, which, like I said, they are survival, they are defense, not mobile defense, but every 5 rounds, interception is another one. But every time you get rewards based on the amount of rounds you're completing, the idea is you want to run with 4 people because it's giving you 4 chances at getting a gold tier reward or the rarest difficulty. And especially on when you're trying to get primes, like a lot of times the gold ones are really hard to get, so you want to maximize those chances. So when you have players who are only running 1 time and then they immediately leave, every other player who wants to stay longer ends up getting fucked over because our chances get cut because that guy decided to run an infinite mission.
That's it. You opened the relic.
So like, and that's kind of the other thing, like, the other thing that pisses me off is he's a rank 30, he knows better, and yet he decided to bail, which fucks the rest of the party over. Like, it's kind of a shitty thing to do, and it's like, if you're going to queue for an infinite mission, if you're only running 5 waves, do it solo. Like, because you're forcing everyone else to bail with you, so that we can get our maximum chances again. Like, it's kind of a shitty thing to do. Don't do it. Because it's just going to piss people off. And like you saw, I actually blocked him. Because I never want to run with that guy again, because I don't know if he's just going to bail early. I don't care what his rank is. Yeah, so, like I was just explaining, it is a really shitty thing to do. Like, and if you don't have, like, the things, then that's fine, but say that up front so that we don't waste our time. Because, like I said, like, the whole reason I'm doing this is to get, like, the rewards, which, well, now I'm staying to help them out, but, and it's not just the end tier rewards. Like, if you have people who are farming affinity, like when you go from 4 players to 3, you're cutting the number of enemies that appear by 25%, which means the amount of items that drop is reduced by 25%. The mobs that drop are reduced by 25%. Like, and it's not even a set, like, oh man, you're guaranteed to lose exactly 25%, because you're not. It's a 25% reduced chance, which, if you've played Fire Emblem, you know that I have had a 75% chance to attack, and I've missed 4 times in a row. Like, when you play with percentages, it's not cool. So, like, it's just, don't be shitty. Like, don't fuck over the people you're playing with because you don't want to run an extra couple of missions. Like, it's just rude. And it actually has a pretty big effect, too. Because, like, for me, I don't really care about the items. Because we actually are probably going to lose this. Because that's kind of the thing, like, when I'm running a unit like this, I'm not expecting to solo. And they're not, these guys are, they're not bad, and they play fine, but they definitely aren't able to, like, do longer runs. And again, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
So yeah, you can see, like, that's a huge boost right there. Because the big thing with these, when you're running like that defense, you need to be able to kill shit before it gets to you. And so, Titania really. Okay. So, an example of like a good frame for that specific mission, like actually Wisp is really good because it boosts a lot. Revenant with his fourth is extremely good. Rhino is not. Zephyr would actually be pretty good because of her ability to just suck every enemy that's not a nullifier up in. So she would be able to deal with that very effectively and very well. So she does great. Nidus, pulling enemies in and shit like that would do great. Mesa is really good for it. Korra's not bad for it. Inaros is actually pretty good. Hydroid's good for it. Harrow's good for it. Geyer would actually probably be good for it too. Garuda actually is not a good one for that because a lot of her abilities involve dealing damage, which she's fantastic at. But the problem is she's not good at. She can slaughter enemies quickly, but she doesn't have a lot of AOE stuff, so she kind of suffers. Frost is great for defending it, and then Ember, of course, just nukes everything. So, actually, I haven't played Ember in a long time, and I kind of want to. Oh, I can't. I can't use the flamethrower with her. Ah, oh well. It's fine. Um, I think this is the ice one though. Yeah, it's electric. Oh, it's electricity. That's right. That's right. It's these. So yeah, my Ember ability. So Ember used to be my prime or my main. Like I loved Ember. She used to be my main along with Mag, and then DE fucked her over, both of them, and I never used them again. So. And and the reason why Ember is so good is because originally her fourth used to do damage in a huge AoE around her. Now it hits everything she's looking at, kind of like how they changed the Mesa. Mesa used to auto attack anything in range, and they changed it so now it only works in the direction she happens to be looking, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. that way. Huh. Yeah, like this landing craft is kind of weird. I do like it a lot though. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that's all the control surfaces. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to bail though because the I think it glitched out. So yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep streaming for or making videos for, but I definitely will be. Oh, I made it up. Oh, that's not a good sign. Yeah, I can't. That explains what's going on. Yeah, that lag was so bad.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must
Okay.
defend our equipment until reinforcements
Try
arrive.
this again.
All right, let's get to work.
Okay. So this is why Ember can be so good. So as you can see, enemies all the way over there got shot by her force as just a nuke. It is literally just an AoE nuke. Okay. So yeah, this group is competent, so they're doing good. Which also makes it incredibly frustrating because I'm not actually able to show off Ember. Well, I'm so used to hitting R. But, yeah, this is a good, competent team, so... The only kind of shitty thing is there's a guy who keeps running over to here, which is killing all of the enemies, which is fine. It's just a little boring for everybody else. Yeah, there we go.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
So this actually is a danger. What they're doing is they're killing enemies so fast. They're killing enemies so quickly when they appear that we actually are not getting the the unfortunate issue with that is that we're not getting whatever it is, the reactants that we need. Okay, that vault is getting really annoying. So that's kind of the other thing that's my beef with other players, is like they keep using speed boosts, and regardless of who actually likes them or not, because like back when there was, I don't know if they've gotten rid of this or not, but there were weapon combos, and in my case, I actually enjoyed using the weapon combos, especially with Tempo Royale. And when you do the speed boost, especially if you've increased your attack speed already, you can't do the combos. So it's a bit frustrating. Now with Vault, at least, I can backflip out of it. But stuff like Wisp, you can't. So I just have to keep away from Vault. Because with Vault, if you aim, press backwards, and press Shift, you'll actually do a backflip that counters the... a face full of rocket. Okay. Also, as a fun fact, these are actually put my energy at 0. That's always fun. But yeah, actually, like, I'm going to... Okay, so it's this Villas, it's this guy. I'm going to ignore him too, because I don't want to play with him. Because I have to constantly backflip when I'm around him. God damn it. That's the other... He has low duration. So what that means is that he is constantly spamming it. So if I am anywhere near him, it's activating. How dare you? Back here. Like, if people want to play the way they want to play, that's fine. It's just being aware of your players, like, is kind of important. Because the other thing is this mission is not hard. It's not difficult, it's not a challenge. He doesn't need to be using Accelerate. So it's just... He can do whatever he wants. Like, he can play however he wants. I just, if I'm playing as a Volt and I use Accelerate and I see somebody constantly backflipping to cancel out the effect that I'm using, I'm not going to use it anymore. Because I know it's okay, it's causing problems for the people I'm playing with. Like, they don't like it.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, so is it my... Oh, okay. So these are actually fun because this gives you infinite damage, or infinite ammo with these weapons. And I have infinite attack, so, or I have super criticals. Yeah, because I had to backflip each time, and I actually think he hit it 2 times, but... Oh well, a little bit of exaggeration never hurts. But yeah, it's just that if you're gonna play Warframe, um, being aware of what like your team is doing and what's going on is kind of important because the thing is, a lot of people don't like Accelerate. Like they don't like speed boosts because it does cause problems. Like the guy said, if you're playing as Titania, you saw how quickly Titania was already moving, and that was with no speed boost at all. So if I was playing as Titania flying around, and then we have somebody pulling like Bolt's Accelerate constantly, I would not be able to really move. Like I'd constantly be running into walls. It's not pleasant. So yeah, that's actually these weapons are custom from the not custom, but they're made from the but yeah, so what I was saying is that you don't have to have Accelerate on. Like some people like it, but these are also the people who will literally just speed rush missions as quickly as they physically can. Which on one hand I do understand, but not everybody plays like that. So yeah, it's just when you have abilities that affect other players, you need to be aware of how your abilities affect those players. Like a prime example of that is Limbo. A max range Cataclysm Limbo causes huge issues for players, like for their teammates. So if you have somebody who is Limbo who doesn't know what they're doing, it causes massive problems. And that's what I mean. Like you need to be aware of how your abilities affect your teammates. And assuming everyone likes to play the same way you do is a really bad assumption.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
And there are times and places where Accelerate is literally required, and that is totally fine. I have nothing against that. I have no problems with that. Like, there are 100% times where Accelerate is needed. Because it boosts your attack speed, it does, like, everything else. But